Good morning everybody, we are back to Vagar and here I want to show you something. That cliff that you see there, that's what we were supposed to see yesterday, the witch's finger. So we didn't see it yesterday, but we see it today from the distance. So this must be the entrance, and I think this is a paid hike. But we will see. If there's no one, that means that's free. Oh yeah, there's someone.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. I can give you a small explanation outside. You see footpath is here. Just follow that. You will come to the first viewpoint. You can go this way. You can also go the left side up on hill to viewpoint 2, where this picture is taken.
All right.
It's marking viewpoint 2. Continue to the top footpath end here, but you just walk on the grass area down to number 3, see Waterfall Lake, and go back this way, same way home again. It's also possible to go down to the lake and out here if you like. Number 3 point is same as this one here. So man walk here all the way down to the nose.
Yeah.
Then you can see Fiskastykkið Waterfall Lake.
How long is it?
3.5 kilometers each way, so 1 hour each way. This part here is a bad condition. We have some construction machines, so please try to find a way around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Have a nice day.
Bye. So I hope it's worth it because it was really expensive. 200 crowns, about 25 euros to see, to enter this hiking. It's more like a hiking field because there are multiple paths going to different viewpoints. We are just going to do one because we have a busy schedule today. We want to do a few more hikes. This is the first one. It's going to be about 1 hour. 1 hour one way, 1 hour back, another hour, and then there are other shorter hikes that we need to do today. So if I try to see each of the viewpoints in this place, it will take me each 1 hour. So yeah, it will be like 6 hours total. In case you didn't notice, that's a lake, and over there there's the sea. And we are going to go all the way to the top of that hill. The airport is right there. That's where we are going to be on Friday. We need to catch a very early morning flight. I think it's departing at around 6, so that means we need to be at 4 at the airport at least. Although it's a really small airport. It has only 2 gates. It's a really small building. So maybe if I'm there 1 hour before, it should be fine. So we are getting closer. I don't have much to update because the path was pretty much the same. So yeah, it's pretty boring. It's been a really easy trail so far. No ups or downs, just flat like this. If this continues like this, if the path continues like this, I'll probably show you once we are over there. We are 37 minutes in. We are reaching the base of the hill and the sun is shining. Supposedly it's going to start raining in about 20-30 minutes. We were expecting rain after midday, but the official weather app is saying that it's going to start to rain at 10. There are 2 apps that are, or 2 web pages, both are official, and they both report the weather, but they always report different conditions. So we don't know which to listen to. And sometimes one is accurate and the other doesn't. And sometimes they are both accurate and sometimes both are wrong. I don't want to be on the same position as yesterday where it started to rain and I was soaked. So today I packed my waterproof clothing. The day is just starting and I'm not planning to go back to torshavn. So yep. So a warning in multiple languages about loose rocks, and that could mean that you would fall, that you could fall. So they are advising precaution. It seems that we are at the base of the cliff. So from here it's going to be way up to see, to get the view, to get to the viewpoint. Oh wow. These cliffs are no joke. If you remember on the town we were yesterday, many people fell from the cliff and died. So yeah, we need to approach with care and be careful. Wow, impressive. The guy at the ticket office told us that there were a few trails closed. That's one. There's some construction going, and the other one was the path that was going next to the lake. It looks like at least here they are investing on making the trails better. So at least you see that your money is being well invested. I mean, at least they are charging for something. Here is a bit shittier, but still doable. Walking on the grass is way better than following the trail. I'm sure this has gravel, but I want to take a look. Yeah, it looks more like dirt than gravel. Holy shit. This is the view from the top. You can see nothing on the horizon. Only those small islands that for sure they belong to the Faroe, because there's nothing else around. There's supposed to be nothing else around. Impressive. Oh wow. It's around 10:30 and it didn't start raining. So I guess the app that I was using is not right. The other one feels a bit more accurate. Oof, these people are risky. Look at that guy, how close he is. See how crowded it is now. Why do people park like that? What the fuck? And to give you an idea, it's 11:05, so people come here way later. This is the second stop of the day, and we are going to see the Múlafossur Waterfalls. Múlafossur. Yeah, that's the right name. It's only 300 meters away, so it's going to be an easy one. Just 20 minutes walking back and forth. We are 57 kilometers away from torshavn or torshavn. I don't know why people says torsha, because it means like tors port, torshavn, havn is port. So I'm not really sure why they call it torsha. I believe that's the viewing point. We'll go there first and then we'll make a right and see what's there. But first the viewing point. From there we'll have a front view or side view of the waterfall. And there you have it, the waterfall. I think the highlight here is not just the waterfall, but everything combination. The cliff, the hill, the mountain, the town, the fields, the sea. It looks like there are some boat tours here. Thank you. I don't think we will see much more from here, but yeah, let's try. 100% sure that the best view of the waterfall was from the point where we were before. This is just going to take us closer to the cliff. Some people are really risky. Oh, they are taking photos of the puffins. Now I see. They are really close. Oof. God damn it. The wind changed direction and brought all the waterfall water over us. There are a bunch more here. I finally got some decent shots of the puffins. And look, there are cows. This is my first time seeing cows. I thought they didn't have any here. The puffins must be comfortable around people because they were not flying away. I was really close in the shot that I showed you before, and they just stay. We were like 5 people taking photos. I thought that every time someone approached they would fly away, but no, they stay. They were our models. I think they like it actually. It looks like a proud bird. It looks like the fence is electrified. You could see there the batteries. They are like car batteries. I see many people going to town, but the only thing on the town is our parking and toilets. So maybe some people left the car there. The next point in the schedule is opposite to where we are. We kind of need to go back. I think this was the farthest point we had to reach today. Look at this. It must be so cold and so snowy sometimes that they have a storage for salt in the street. I've seen those many times, but none of them said salt. Plans for the day are almost over, so I'm trying to fill it up the day a bit. And it started to rain, so we can't do any more hikes today. So we're looking at this church, and as I told you before, church, cemetery. Now we need only to find the entrance to where I try all doors and it should be open. It opens from 2 to 4. I have to try one more door. Oh, there we go. There's more room upstairs. First time I see this. It's all wooden. The church is from 1917. And you see, soccer field. I told you, soccer field, cemetery, church. That's a pattern. It's the same in every town, in every city. They are not always next to each other, but the three are in each town, village, hamlet, city, whatever. I think I forgot to record it, but before coming to the church I was in a restaurant which had really good food, and it's a place where they used to dry fish, so they have a whole history there, and explain everything, and they have really cool photos inside, and the most important, the food was delicious. I found a naked woman hiding. She's hiding from something. I'm hiding from the rain. I will get back to the church before I get more wet. It's the same kind of rain that we got yesterday, where in a few minutes I got soaked. And from there I think I'm going to grab the car. This weather makes everything harder.